Let's get it, man. CFB 25. Let's go. Ha ha. Yeah, let's get it, man. Yeah, but we gotta be creative. Nah, this guy gotta start. Hold on, I gotta see how he moves. I gotta see. Hold up, if he can scramble. That's gonna be the main job. Congratulations on getting the start. Number 5, number 6. Let's go make that. Let's go make that a reality real quick. Let's go make that a reality. Y'all funny, bro. I'm ready to play, man. Like, what's taking so long? Sometimes you don't gotta have a better team. Sometimes you could just sometimes you can will yourself to victory. You could win without having the better team. You could win without having the better team. You just gotta play better. Let's go, man. I've been waiting for this. I gotta get this guy out of here. Hold on, is he an impact player? I'm not gonna lie. If he's gonna throw that rock, man, I'm not gonna lie. We gonna keep him in there. We're gonna keep him in there. If he gonna deliver that ball, it's a must that he see the field. And that's without question. All right. We gotta go to coaching. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna like trip on like the quarterback because I feel like folks gonna get in regardless. Like everyone's gonna get some PT, bro. Everyone's gonna get some playing time. Everyone's gonna get some playing time. That's how it is usually with my quarterback room. Everyone's gonna get a little bit of a piece of the pie. Everyone's gonna get a little something. Who got 90 speed? You need to be right here. You need to be there. Let's get it. Look at the acceleration. Yeah, let's go. Wide receiver room stacked. I gotta have Miller out there. I'm sorry. So yeah, let me go fix my whole depth chart real quick. Let me go fix my whole depth chart because we got issues. We got issues. We got issues, chat. We got issues, chat. First of all, low-key want him to start. No, let's make him start. I'm sorry. You guys, cause you're not my type. Like, oh, they're all dual threats. All right, they are my type of quarterbacks. Okay, I want to see what he's talking about. Let me see. View player stats. Okay, that's not what I meant. Player details. 4-star quarterback. 4-star quarterback. 5-star quarterback. When did this happen? Oh yeah, you're starting day one, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize that a 5-star quarterback. You're starting day one. I don't care who's on the chart. I don't care who's on the depth chart. You're starting day one. That's it. 5 stars. Dual threat. Yeah, welcome to the football field, buddy. Yeah, you're gonna be 3. This dude been starting for me forever. I can't never have him out. Are you crazy? I'm pretty sure all this stuff is like the best way it could possibly be configured. Oh yeah, the speed and agility is there. You feel me? We got pieces. We got pieces. All right, who's that? Safety. All right, now that we've set up our offense for maximum efficiency, now we're gonna practice. Let me get some water real quick. Okay. Let's get it. All right, let's do it. Let's search. Let's go. I'm at home too, so let's go. Let's go. I'm ready, man.
This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one.
Get back. Let's go, bro. We lost the Natty. We're coming back. Fuck that.
The old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Let's go.
As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship.
I put together a squad, man. I put together a squad. I do this shit, man.
Let's get this thing underway.
We lost the Natty, fam, but we're back. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, bro. Second chance. Let's go.
Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway.
Damn, I even checked who's returning the kicks. This is crazy. We're not getting a touchdown. These niggas is ass.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
True freshman. True freshman quarterback. Let's go, man. Let's go, baby. True freshman quarterback. Let's go. Get bench, I put senior in.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
That's a lot of green. Go! Go!
And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to the 44.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here,
go, baby, let's go.
They're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. Looking to scramble now.
Good job. That's my 5-star freshman. Let's go.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Just underway, and this home
Come on, baby.
is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it, and complete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end.
Let's go, baby.
Brought down after a short return.
Let's go.
Sets up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
He's no Marcel
I love this
Reed.
defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The receiver grabs it.
Go Treadwell.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Trying to run it. It's West. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
First.
And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff.
Let's go!
At the 3. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the tailback's got it again. He dives and lost the ball. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Just a squandered opportunity to put points up on the board, and so deflating for this offense. I guess if there's one good thing, at least the opponent is pinned deep to begin their own drive.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible
Treadwell.
He waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He'll field it close to midfield, and the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Nice grab. It's Dickey. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Dickey. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating.
Come on, man. Come on.
Here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to throw again. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Grabs
Where are
behind the line.
you?
It's Smith. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And looking for a big play here. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line in Smith. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
So early contact with the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. Off the defensive penalty.
Calm down. Wow. RPO.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They connect for 6. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the kickoff will be a return.
We do got the speed. Why am I saying that? Alright, let's go empty.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Remember last time, one corner 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can
upfield.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this
What
throw.
a nightmare,
Wants to
dude.
be able to
What
get
a
the ball
nightmare.
to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Go, Miller, go! Go, Miller, go!
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
We're getting hot.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The sure hands. It's Miller. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
Go, Treadwell! Yeah!
He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Yeah!
They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution.
That's my 5-star.
It's easy to just kind of
That's my 5-star.
Oh
my God!
Show the confidence that they have.
What a fucking play, Treadwell!
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gay. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Takes the handoff and he'll head
Downhill, downhill, downhill. Good job.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made to the 41.
Remember the clock. All right. Don't just go into a super aggressive defense and allow mad coverage.
Good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. It's a run to the left. Eludes a tackle. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Caught over the middle. It's Gay. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Smith. Jukes to get free. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they're able to
Come on,
tackle
man,
on the
let's
extra
go.
point. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Returner looking to make a play here.
There you go.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just 1 more play.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
They'll try a pass here. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Oh, what a move. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Larson. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we had good...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Number 26 with the carry.
Yeah.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 8.
I still got a chance. I'm not down and out. Forget that. Where's that receiver I had?
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Promising start with the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Dickey. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Punt over the middle. It's Dickey. And he's not going to get that. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Empty set now. 5 wide. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move now. QB gives himself up for a sack.
You know, once you leave the pocket, you're a fish in shark-infested waters for this defense, and they got to him in a hurry there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. He's going to take a shot down the left side.
Yeah!
This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't catch it complete.
Oh my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think.
Not much on the return.
In the back.
Really, the only way they can get back into this game is
The big man.
they get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth
Receivers
down.
have no skills.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Caught over the middle. It's Dickey. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery.
He was on the ground.
Over.
He was on the ground.
How about this defense
He was
flying
on the
in there
ground.
trying to get their hat on
He
the
was
ball?
on the ground,
They
for
do,
sure.
and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Thank you.
So it turns out that was a
was on
smart
that
move
ground,
by the head
bro.
coach.
I'm losing,
using the
bro, but,
challenge.
like,
The
come on.
officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Grab down the middle. It's West. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down, the 17. The Buckeyes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. On the run here, lets it go. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown when he drops the ball on 4th down.
He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Lets it go quickly.
No. I don't think so.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Here's a target, and it's complete. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle and incomplete. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Notre Dame 35, Ohio State 7.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll throw it now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the
Damn it, man.
under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
The offense now operating in empty. 2nd down, we're going to throw it.
Yeah.
Shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a
Bum, bro.
game.
Fuck.
Could not collect it.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offense
Just standing there, gets hit again.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's looking deep here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Irish.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Point after, up and good.
42, Ohio State, 7.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. The returner is blocked down. Gets a start over the next drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Yeah, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
Oh, okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He's in the clear. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Let's go.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone. Grinding away on the ground. Look out, he's in the clear. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And that should secure the victory, and they dodge the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight.
Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up.
Oh, yeah.
Bring the pressure and down he
That's
goes.
what I like.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his 2nd, but couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be 2nd down.
Whoa. No way.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Catch made for a big gain, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and another incompletion.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. They're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Breaking ankles out there. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense really clicking.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And he knocks the BAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. This is an impressive performance.